So we've got the main rule down. Now let's talk about two crucial special cases. If you get these, you'll be able to handle pretty much any situation and avoid a couple of really common mistakes.
And the good news is, these two exceptions are really straightforward. First, the verb dekiru, which means can do, pretty much always wants to be paired with the particle ga. And second, all the other particles, the ones for location or direction, they just stay exactly the same. Simple as that.
Let's dig into that first special case. The verb suru, to do, is absolutely everywhere in Japanese. Its potential form is dekiru. So the standard phrase to do work is shigoto shimasu. But when you want to say you can do work, it becomes shigoto ga dekimasu. With dekiru, you're almost always going to use ga.
And here's our second case. That whole rule about switching to ga, it only applies to the direct object marker o. That's it. All the other particles, like ni here, which is telling us the destination, they just stay put. They don't care that the verb changed to its potential form.
Okay, enough with the theory. Let's see how these rules actually play out in the real world. We'll look at a few different examples across different tenses and situations so you can see how it all works. Here's a textbook example. The ability is can speak, and what is it that I can speak? Japanese. So Nihongo gets marked with ga. This is our golden rule in a simple positive sentence. Perfect.
And what's cool is, the rule works just the same when you're saying you can't do something. The fish, which he can't eat, is still marked with ga. The basic structure doesn't change whether you're being positive or negative.
What about the past tense? Well, the rule holds up just fine. The ability was in the past, yesterday, and the object of that ability, this book, is still marked with ga. The tense of the verb doesn't change the particle logic at all.
And yup, you guessed it, even in the past negative, the rule is rock solid. The thing she couldn't act on, the TV, is marked with ga. You can really start to see how consistent this pattern is, right?
Okay, let's circle back to our first special case. The verb here is dekimasen, the potential form of suru. And true to its rule, the thing she can't do, work, or shigoto, is marked with ga.
All right, we've gone through the core rule, the two big exceptions, and a bunch of examples. Let's wrap this all up with a clear, final summary to really lock it all in.
So here's the bottom line, boiled down to 3 key points. 1. Your main rule is that the object particle o usually becomes ga when you're talking about ability. 2. Remember that special case for dekiru. It almost always takes ga. And 3. Don't overthink it. All the other particles just stay the same.